hollow? It tore open the sky and came through. Is it a Menos Grande? Its spiritual pressure is immense. But I can take it. I may have lost my Quincy powers, but I'm still prepared to handle a hollow attack. Even with what little spirit energy I have left, I can still fight. Strike, Grail Wind. Heize it! I filled the Silver Quinto with spirit energy when I was in training. It's an old trick. I may not be able to kill this thing, but maybe I can discourage it.
How very clumsy of you, Uryu.
You? Ryukin.
Is that any way to address your father? You haven't changed a bit, Uryu.
What's going on? Why do you have the powers of a Quincy? But you despise Quincy's. I know you do. I thought that you gave up all of your powers a long time ago.
You're a complete fool, son. I chose my words carefully. I'm not interested in Quincy's, and you don't have the talent for it anyway. Unfortunately, my powers are going to prove much harder to get rid of than yours were. Ryuka Nishida. Whether he's actually interested or not remains the sole heir to all of the powers and skills that originally came from the late Soka Nishida. In a way, they are his birthright. He is the last Quincy.
The Quincy Cross.
Uryu, you weren't ready. You went to the Soul Society before you were strong enough. And now, you've lost even the feeble and ineffective powers that you once possessed. But even so, I have the ability to restore your powers, if I choose to do so. You don't believe me? Well, it's the truth. However, there is one condition.
What is it?
You must swear that you will never involve yourself with Soul Reapers again.
There's Shin as in below the knee, G as in G, what a swell guy, Hira as in the Hero Mountains, and Ko as in KO, 'cause I'll knock you out. Nice to meet ya.
Jushido explained to me about how Uryu fought against Captain Kurotsuchi of Squad 12. If something happened to him, it had to be then.
I guess that we're neighbors. I hope that we can be friends, Ichigo.
Huh? Oh, you're that transfer student. Nice to meet...
Hello! What? Sorry, Tish, gotta use the bathroom!
Don't take it too personally. That's just Ichigo.
Oh, I don't mind. He's exactly how I imagined.
Thanks, Uryu. Kono's really falling apart, so that's gonna be a huge help.
Well, I better be going.
Hey, hold on, Udio.
I have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know.
Udio, could it be?
What now?
Oh, sorry, forget it.
Okay, weirdo.
I'm not able to detect his spiritual pressure. It seems he's lost all his Quincy powers.
No! I don't want to live like this anymore! I want to go out! I want to do stuff! I want to meet buxom young girls!
Listen, shut up and stop yelling already. Yuzu and Kari will hear you.
How can I be quiet? If you keep me locked up, I'll sue you for cruelty to stuffed animals. I'll take you for everything you've got. You know, it wasn't anywhere near as painful when Rukia was still around here. Rukia, please come back.
That's enough. Just shut up and go to bed.
Hello! Hello!
I think I'm getting used to this thing. Later. Take care of things until I get back. And keep quiet. Got that?
Okay, got it. And take your time. All right! It may be nighttime, but at least I'm out of there. I'm gonna enjoy what little time I have. So, shall I be naughty? I guess we'll see.
All right, that about does it. Huh? What the? Shinji? Is that a Zanpakuto? Who are you?
Hush, quiet down. Don't make so much noise, Ichigo Kurosaki. Somebody with your spiritual pressure shouldn't be so easily rattled. It'll echo around the world. They'll feel your presence.
Feel my presence? Who?
Who? Seriously, do I have to spell it out for you, you fool?
What the? Shinji? Is that a Zanpakuto? Who are you?
Hush, quiet down. Don't make so much noise, Ichigo Kurosaki. Somebody with your spiritual pressure shouldn't be so easily rattled. It'll echo around the world. They'll feel your presence. It's here.
Shinji. Just... who are you?
See, I told you. It's because you didn't check your spiritual pressure.
Who are you? Tell me!
You're a pain, you know that? All right, listen. You really want to know who I am? Let's go.
This is too easy! Wait! Too weak! This is too easy! We're just starting!
Sorry.
I'll kill you! Guess this here's the end.
Dodge if you can.
Not so time out. Hold on. Too weak. Here it comes. Dodge it if you can.
How many times do I have to say it? Cut it out.
Stop it!
Let's go. say it.
You did good.
Dodge if you can. Try and
So
stop
bad.
it. Dodge if you can. Here we go. Apologies. I won't hold back. So. Now it's my turn.
We're just starting.
All you got. Hold on. Be careful. Let's go.
Hurts. Close the gap.
Nice try.
Take this.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
I can't let this end here. Fine. Here. Go on. Take a good look. So, recognize this?
What? A Hollow's mask.
Right. A Zanpakuto in a Hollow's mask. Now do you get it? That's right. I'm a Soul Reaper who crossed over into the realm of Hollows. Didn't I say that I hoped we could become friends? I'm a Visored, one of the masked army. I'm just like you. Join us, Ichigo. Surely you know by now that you don't really belong with them. What?
Whose spiritual pressure is that? And what's this other huge one? Is it a Hollow?
He just sensed the hollow? Seriously? Come on, is this guy for real? That spiritual pressure belongs to a Soul Reaper, but nobody I know, so... Hey! Stop! Where are you going? Come back! I'm not done talking yet!
Sorry!
Hey, come back here!
I don't care about what you have to say. I really don't care what kind of freak you are. There's no way that I'm gonna join you guys. I'm a Soul Reaper. I'm not one of you weirdos.
Ugh. Man, what a punk that guy is. Hello? It's Shinji. Is this Miss Sarugaki? Sorry, I guess I failed. So what now? You don't have to yell. Anyway, it's only a matter of time. Be patient.
No way. That's Grand Fisher. Oh man, seriously? I go on one little nighttime stroll in Ichigo's body, and I end up getting ambushed by this freak.
Why do you run, Ichigo Kurosaki? Hurry up and become a Soul Reaper.
Oh, crap. I get it now. Masky Boy thinks I'm Ichigo. Damn. Why me? Why is it always me? And why is his mask off? I can see his face. Is he even really a hollow?
Look, Mr. Hollow,
I'm sorry to say, but Ichigo's a little busy right now. Although, maybe I can take his place. How about you play with me instead?
And just who exactly are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't properly introduced myself. The name's Kurosaki. Ishin Kurosaki.
Kurosaki, eh? I see. You're Ichigo Kurosaki's.
His father? Go on and hide, Gon.
You know my name? Wait, when did you figure it out? When did you realize I wasn't Ichigo?
From the beginning.
I see. Then if his father's a Soul Reaper, Ichigo Kurosaki is a Shinketsu, a true-blooded Soul Reaper. That explains a lot. That's why I lost to him. But in any event, I don't have any interest in you, in the slightest. I came here tonight with only one purpose in mind, to kill Ichigo Kurosaki. Where is Ichigo Kurosaki?
I don't know. I've always been pretty relaxed with the kids. Anyway, you may have no interest in me, but I came here in order to kill you. So, are you more interested now?
You've come to kill me, have you? Maybe in your dreams, Soul Reaper, but not here. Perhaps you're under the impression that I'm just some ordinary, run-of-the-mill hollow.
An Arankar? You guys are hollows that take your masks off in order to gain Soul Reaper powers. Am I right about that?
Oh, so you know of us then, do you? Well, then I imagine that you most likely know about this sword as well.
Zanpakuto? It's absolutely enormous!
That's right. The size of one's Zanpakuto is a reflection of one's spirit energy. Now, do you understand? You have no hope of slaying me. Not with that little twig of a Zanpakuto, you feeble upstart.
You want to talk about the basics? Captain-class Soul Reapers keep their Zanpakuto at a manageable size on purpose. Otherwise, they'd end up having to swing swords that are as big as buildings. Like yours, for example. Remember this. Never judge an enemy's strength by the size of his Zanpakuto. Don't talk to me about Soul Reaper lore until you know at least that much.
Whoa! One shot?
So, was that revenge?
Hello, Kisuke.
It's been a long time, Ishin, and I can see that you haven't lost your touch even a bit. That's good to know. Not even a hint of diminished spiritual pressure. So, how does it feel to be a Soul Reaper again after 20 years?
It's all right.
Well then, do you feel better?
I suppose. The truth is, I was never bitter. Hollows do what hollows do. The only thing that I've harbored any regrets about over the course of these last 20 years is that I wasn't able to save Masaki that night. My own powerlessness.
I don't believe that you've changed one little bit. And your son's just like you.
Don't say that.
Speaking of your son, did you notice?
Yes. Just as you predicted. We've made contact with him. The Visored. A lawless gang of ex-Soul Reapers who tried to acquire hollow powers through forbidden methods. Their whereabouts and ideology are unknown. They could be trouble.
But the fact that they contacted Ichigo signifies that...
Yes. It seems pretty clear that they must be gearing up for something. It's the same as us. They've probably noticed all of the sudden changes in the Iran cars as well.
I see. So it seems that Hollow was an Iran car.
Yes, but its level of development was far beyond any Iran car I've ever seen before. The Iran cars have been stuck at the same level for decades, but this one had serious power. Something new has happened. And you know that can only mean something is behind their sudden progress. Sosuke Aizen. Aizen must have made a deal with the would-be Iran cars. He's gonna help them try to achieve their goal. He's using the Hogyoku. Their power has surged, but it's readily apparent from their fuzzy spiritual pressure that the Iran cars are still imperfect. That one was probably a prototype they sent out to ascertain what level they're able to fight at. They're still manageable for now, but the Hogyoku possesses immeasurable power. He's bound to complete his work soon enough. And with fully developed Iran cars behind him, as well as an army of Menos Grande, he'll try to crush the world. Any ideas?
I'll think of something. With the situation the way it is, everyone is sure to be mobilizing for war. Friend and foe alike. The Visored. Our side of the story, of course. And even the Soul Society.
I'm a Visored, one of the masked army. I'm just like you. Join us. Ichigo. Surely you know by now that you don't really belong with them.
Fine.
If you want your powers back, you must swear to never involve yourself with Soul Reapers again. Swear it.
Good morning, Ichigo.
Oh, hey there, Ichigo!
Shinji, showing up at school like nothing happened.
Oh, good morning, Shinji.
Hey, I'm impressed. You remembered my name.
Come with me, Shinji.
Huh? What? Hey, seriously, that hurt. What are you so mad about?
Shinji, what is this? What are you doing here?
Come on, what do you think? I'm a student. I have to go to school.
But you came here to recruit me into your group! You have my answer already! N-O! No!
You just don't get it, do you? It's simple. You don't actually have a choice in the matter. A Visored can't go back once the symptoms appear. You see, whether you like it or not, you're already on our side, Ichigo. Orihime, that big guy, the one with the glasses, all of the Soul Reapers, do you really believe that they're your friends? Sorry, but their friendship isn't what you think it is. It's merely a temporary convenience. If you continue to be a Soul Reaper, you'll eventually be swallowed by your inner hollow and go insane. If that happens, you're finished. Your power will destroy everything. Your friends, your future, even your identity will be completely blown to smithereens. I bet you've sensed it already. The hollow inside you is growing, and very soon it will be too big for you to handle it. Come with me, Ichigo. I'll teach you how to handle it and how to save your sanity.
So, Uryu, what's your answer? What's it going to be?
I want them. I want to have my Quincy powers back.
And?
All right. I swear it. I'll never get involved with Soul Reapers again.
Gotcha.
What a Hime.
You let yourself be followed, you idiot!
I know Ichigo well enough to realize that he wouldn't tell me what was really going on. So I thought that it might be a good idea to ask you instead, Shinji. Just who are you people, and what exactly do you want with Ichigo?
You really think that we'd just spill the beans and tell you everything? Hiyori Sarugaki!
What?
You heard me. That's my name. Now it's your turn. Introduce yourselves!
Orihime Inoue.
I'm Yasutoro Sato.
I see. Whatever. Anyway, we have nothing whatsoever to tell you. You'll die right here.
I'm sorry!
Get off me! Let go of me, Shinji! I'm gonna kick their butts!
What are you, deranged? We're after Ichigo. We can't just be killing random people.
They're gone.
What in the world was that all about?
I can hear him. Ever since my fight with Byakuya. Ever since I cast him away. That mask. It kept coming back no matter how many times I threw it away. Now it's suddenly gone. Ever since then, I hear him. That voice. I can hear him inside me. Calling me. His voice. He's getting closer and closer all the time. He's even closer now than he was just a second ago. I don't need Shinji to tell me. I can feel it. If I can't stop him, then I'm gonna be swallowed up. What now? What am I supposed to do?
That spiritual pressure.
Sir, a report from Squad 12. Signs of Arankars in eastern Karakura. They've detected 2 of them. Judging from their spiritual pressure, density, and stability, we believe they're fully developed.
So, it begins.
Ha ha! I've been here a few times in a mask. I have to say, the world of the living really isn't that interesting. It's such a bore. The reishi's so thin that you can hardly even breathe.
Stop complaining. I told you before I could handle this alone. You were the one who insisted on coming along, Yami.
Well, they annoyed me, irksome jerks. So, just how many do we have to kill anyway?
Just one. There's no need to kill any of the others. I hear that there are only 3 in this entire world with spiritual pressure high enough to fight us. The rest are garbage. They should be easy enough to find.
Huh? What's the deal? Who are you?
Orihime, stay back. Just like we agreed.
Okay. Be careful, Chad. Please.
Ulquiorra, is this him?
Yami, you really need to develop your pesquisa further. Right now, it's just not getting the job done. Can't you tell by yourself? He's pure garbage, too.
He is?
Chad!
Ulquiorra!
Chad must have been aware of it. He knew that these people were really strong, that I wouldn't stand any chance against them. He knew it, and that's why. That's the reason why he fought all alone in order to protect me. Soten Kishu.
What the? It heals? Seriously? He's alive? Oh, rats!
A healing technique? Not quite. No, it's something else. Perhaps it's time or space regression? Well, anyway, whatever it is, it's not healing. It's something that I've never seen before. This human female is most unusual.
Somehow, I have to find a way to buy time. Just a bit. Until Ichigo can get here. No, that's wrong. I can't always expect Ichigo to come to my rescue. I can't burden him with this right now. I don't know what's been troubling him so much lately, but I have to step up and drive these people away myself. Ichigo has more than enough to worry about. This may be the only thing that I can do for him now.
Oh, that look in your eyes. You wanna go, girlie?
Chad, Uryu, Ichigo. I'll do it. I'll protect all of you.
Ha! All right, then come at me.
Tsubaki!
Oh?
Koten Zanshun. No! I reject!
What's this? A little gnat?
Tsubaki! No!
Well, Ulquiorra, she has unusual powers. Shall we tear off her limbs and take her to Aizen?
No, that's not necessary. Just kill her, Yami.
Yes, sir. What? Hold up. Who are you?
Ichigo!
Sorry it took me so long, Orihime.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ichigo. If only I had some way to be stronger.
It's not your fault, Orihime. Don't worry. I'll take care of them. These guys are dead meat! Not used to it. But I have no... Tensa Zunkets! This is... my Bankai.
Bankai. Hey, Ukiura. Is this the one?
Yes. It seems that all your tantrums have managed to catch his attention and have lured him out. Orange hair, black Bankai. There can be no doubt. He is our target, Yami.
Que suerte! You saved us some trouble. Now we won't have to hunt you down.
Was it you? You're the one who did that to Chad's arm? All right, then. I'll start with your arm. I need all the focus I can muster. This is my chance to win. Try to keep up. We're just starting. Now you'll see. The truth is, we're just starting.
How can I? It's my turn now. You two work.
We're just starting. You're wide open. This is just the start. See ya. Now you'll see. Predictable. I'm here. This is just the start. With this strike. Let's go, old man. Now.
What? Me? Losing?
Was it you? You're the one who did that to Chad's arm? All right, then. I'll start with your arm.
Idiot. That's why I told you to develop your pesquisa. You shouldn't have charged in without testing his ability first. Interesting. He sliced through Yami's hierro and severed his arm. They said he achieved Bankai only a short time ago, yet his spiritual pressure is surprisingly hard. Still, be that as it may, I find it hard to believe that he's any real threat to Lord Eisen.
Why, you little flea!
You can still stand. You're as tough as you look.
Looks like you're having trouble. Shall I take over now?
Shut up!
Really, Yami? You're really going to use your Zanpakuto against him?
Shut up, I said!
Zanpakuto? No way, for real? That's what that sword is? Broken hollow masks, holes in their chests, and Zanpakuto. Their spiritual pressure felt kind of peculiar to me, too. Just who are these guys?
Here I come!
Could they be... like... Shinji and me? No, he's here! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! I don't need your...
your turn!
What No, I can't move. So if I try to resist you, you're going to sabotage me. Is that it, you monster?
Haha, he stopped moving. Guess he's not so tough after all. Now then, die, Flea. Die!
Wait, something's not right. The boy's spiritual pressure is fluctuating wildly. That's rather peculiar. At its lowest, his power is garbage. But at its highest, it surpasses even my own. Strange indeed. What can it mean?
Goodbye, Flea. That's it. I'm gonna squash ya. Huh?
Hey, hello there. My apologies. Sorry I'm so late, Ichigo.
What now? These annoying bugs just keep coming out of nowhere. By butting into this, you're practically just begging to get killed. You get that, right?
Fool. Calm down and get a hold of yourself, Yami. Those two are Kisuke Urahara and Yoruichi Shihoin. You can't possibly defeat them at your current level. We're going.
Running away?
Better watch what you say. I'm sure that you're very well aware of just what would happen if you tried to fight me, while also trying to protect those two pieces of garbage. We've achieved our immediate objective. I'll go inform Lord Aizen that this so-called Soul Reaper he has his eye on is trash, not even worth killing.
Orihime,
Ichigo, yes? Don't feel bad. I'm fine. I should have stayed back like you said. Honestly, it was my own fault that I got hurt. It really isn't as bad as it looks, I promise. So, don't look like that. It wasn't your fault.
Why? Chad got mangled. Orihime was almost killed. All because I was too weak. So how can I not feel guilty about it all?
So, is this the room or what?
I don't know.
Rangiku, are you kidding me? I thought you wrote it down.
I did, but I lost it.
Seriously? You lost it?
Relax already. All we have to do is search for his spiritual pressure. This thing's so uncomfortable, though.
Listen, just untuck your shirt like us.
Shut up! Just shut up! He's in here. Go on, open the door.
Hey! How have you been, Ichigo?
Renji, Ikaku, Yumichika, Rangiku? Toshiro?
That's Captain Hitsugaya.
What are you guys doing here?
We're on a mission. We were sent here to help the substitute Soul Reapers get ready. Everyone's got to make sure that they're prepared for a battle with the Arancars.
Who?
What? Are you pulling my leg? You don't know who you've been fighting? How is that even possible?
Fool! They're the guys that kicked your butt the other day.
Rukia.
Hello, Ichigo.
Rukia. Huh?
Good grief, look at yourself.
What?
Come with me!
Hey, what are you doing? Hold on. Where are we?
Exactly as we expected.
Huh. That clown. What an absolute joke.
Hey, did you get a good look at his face? He could use a good thrashing.
Hey, Rukia! Where are you taking me right now?
Shut up and keep running, all right? Oh, I see it. Over there.
Hollow!
What are you doing? Go on, fight! A low-level hollow like that should be a complete breeze for you.
Shut up! I don't need a lecture.
What's wrong?
Shut up!
I know about it. I know. You haven't been a proper Soul Reaper since the Arankar fiasco. What are you afraid of? Are you that afraid of defeat? Is not being able to protect your friends that terrifying? Or is it something else? Is it that hollow inside you? If you're really that afraid to lose, then get stronger. If you want to protect the people that love you, then simply do whatever you have to do in order to protect them. If the hollow inside is so terrible, then you just have to make sure that you get strong enough to crush it. Even if no one in the world believes you, stick out your chest and scream in defiance! The Ichigo I know is the kind of man who'd do that.
Come on! What about this? I'll end this! Close the gap! Here it comes! What about this? I'm still here! This is too easy! This is too easy! Come on! I'll end this! We're just starting! Here it comes! Dodge it if you can! Sorry. I'll kill you.
That's it. You can do this.
I really wish that you just shut up.
Orihime!
Rukia!
Hey, how have you been?
I didn't know you were here. How long can you stay?
We'll discuss that a little later. Hey!
Ichigo!
Orihime,
I'm sorry I'm so weak!
I'll get stronger. I'll get stronger, and once I do, next time, I won't let them hurt you.
Good. It seems he's back to his old self. Thank you, Ichigo. And thank you too, Rukia. Welcome back!
Long time no see, Cone.
Yeah, there's only one person I can think of who'd stomp on me without hesitation after we hadn't seen each other for a whole summer. There's no doubt. It just has to be Rukia. Oh, I'm just so happy. I could totally cry.
Come on, stop goofing around and get in here.
It's been so long since I've been in this tiny little room.
Hey, it's not that little. Don't compare it to Byakuya's place.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, what are you doing? Who said you could sit on my bed?
Relax, all right? Don't be such a jerk.
Shut up. So give it to me then. What are these Iran cars, and why are they after me?
Wait. Just hold on a second, okay? Let us tell you.
What?
This room is so cramped, and so plain, too. I really need to pretty this place up.
You know, for a boys' room, this place is actually pretty tidy.
Come on. This place is cramped as it is. Go further in.
Hey, how did you guys get in here? And what did you do to my light?
Iran cars are hollows that have removed their masks in an effort to acquire the powers of both hollows and soul reapers. There's just a few, and fewer than that have fully developed powers. But now, Aizen and his Hogyoku come along, and we have fully developed Iran cars to deal with. Like those two you encountered the other day. Are you following me so far?
Yeah.
Initially, the Soul Society's plan was just to monitor the situation until Aizen made a move. We just lost 3 captains, and we needed some time to rebuild our forces. But these fully developed Iran cars appeared sooner than we expected. And when they came to the world of the living, we had to take action. So we were chosen to come here and help you prepare.
Who picked you guys?
Head Captain Yamamoto. Until the next Central 46 can be assembled and formalized, he's going to remain the Commander-in-Chief. The reason that Rukia was chosen is because out of everyone, she knows you the best.
That's not true. They chose me for my ability.
And the reason that I was selected is because I'm one of Rukia's superiors. Then, after I was chosen, I was told to assemble a combat team outside the captain class. So, I asked Ikkaku to accompany me. Then, Yumi Chika demanded that he be allowed to come along, and Rangiku heard the commotion and didn't want to miss any of the fun. And because Rangiku was going to be coming along, Captain Hitsugaya reluctantly came along so that he'd be able to keep an eye on us.
What is this, a picnic?
In any case, Aizen definitely has his eyes on you and is eager to know more about you, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Captain Hitsugaya. There's the party pooper who refused to get into the attic and try to hide there with us.
Were you waiting outside all this time for somebody to open a window? Not too smart. Boys with silver hair aren't exactly a common sight around here.
I'm going to remember this when we get back. It's true that an Arankar is a hollow that has torn off its mask, but simply removing the mask of any random hollow won't produce an effective Arankar. If someone really wanted to create an army of Arankars to wage a war on the Soul Society, they'd start with hollows of Manos Grande level and above.
Manos and above? What? You mean there are hollows more powerful than the Manos Grande?
Yes. Actually, if you're going to be precise about it, there are 3 classes of Manos Grande that exist. First of all, the Gillians. They are the lowest class of Manos Grande, and little more than foot soldiers. They're numerous, and all of them look the same, essentially indistinguishable.
Gillians are the Manos Grande that you generally see in Soul Society textbook illustrations of Manos. The Manos Grande that you fought before coming to the Soul Society was one such Gillian, for example.
That thing was just a foot soldier?
Gillians are gigantic, but slow, and they have the intelligence of wild animals. A Captain-class Soul Reaper could easily defeat them. The next class is more problematic. That class is the Ajukas. They're smaller than the Gillians and are fewer in number, but they're also highly intelligent and ultimately much more dangerous. The Ajukas give orders to the Gillians. Finally, the last class, the Vasto Lordis. They're the highest class of Manos Grande. They have a very small stature for Hollows, just about the size of ordinary humans. They're not common at all. Only a handful of them exist in all of Waco Mundo. Now here's the really bad news. Vasto Lordis are very strong, even more powerful than Captain-class Soul Reapers. Worse, we have no way of knowing how much stronger a Vasto Lordis gets when it becomes an Arankar. Aizen, Gin, and Kaname are likely training the Manos Grande right now. That means, if Aizen currently has, or will eventually have, 10 or more of these Vasto Lordis under his command, the Soul Society is doomed.
We have returned from our mission, Lord Aizen.
Ulquiorra, Yami, welcome back. We've been waiting for your return.
Yes.
I see. So after what you witnessed, you came to the decision that he wasn't worth the effort of killing.
Yes, sir. The orders given to us before we left were to kill anyone who we discern might be an obstacle to us, and...
What were you even thinking? Dancing around the issue like that? When you've got permission to kill, you kill, right?
Grimjow.
And look at you, Yami. You're a mess. Get it together! Then you come back and tell us he wasn't worth killing? Looks to me like you guys couldn't kill him!
Oh, yeah?
Enough. Grimjow, I don't think that you truly understand. That boy is no danger to us. Yet.
Huh?
Lord Aizen isn't worried about him. Or at least not what his current abilities are. His growth rate is the problem. The potential that boy has is absolutely tremendous. Right now, his powers are extremely unstable and unreliable. But I sensed that if he doesn't end up self-destructing, he might very well prove to be useful to us at some point in the future. That's the reason why I let him live.
I still say that you're being too soft! And what if you're wrong about him, huh? What if his powers stabilize and we end up having to fight? Then what?
Then I will be happy to deal with him. Do we still have a problem?
Very well. He's your responsibility. Do as you like with the boy, Ulquiorra.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, when are you all leaving?
We're not. Actually, we're planning on staying here until the Arankars have been completely defeated.
What? But where are you all gonna sleep and stuff? There's not enough room here.
Oh. Well then, I guess that I'll just stay with Orihime.
Orihime? And have you asked her about that?
No, but I don't believe that she'll turn me down. Oh, you want to come with me, Captain?
No way.
Oh, come on, live a little. It'll be fun.
For you.
Let's go.
Got somewhere in mind?
Of course not. But don't worry, we never intended for you to take care of us. We'll find our own beds. Thank you very much.
I'd keep that wooden sword close if I were you.
Well then, guess I'm off too.
Where?
For now, I think I'll head on over to Urahara's place. He was the one who was able to get you ready to fight us in just a few short days, wasn't he? I've always wanted to meet him. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask him about.
I see.
Kisuke's a weirdo, so be careful.
So, what about you, huh? Hey, Rukia, stop!
What? Come on. You knew where I was gonna sleep.
Are you crazy? My family already saw you. What are you gonna tell them? Hey, listen to me!
And then, after that, Ichigo was all better. And then... But wow, Rukia is really amazing. To tell the truth, I'm a little jealous. Who could it be?
Ah, just perfect. There's nothing I love more than a good bath. Thank you, Orihime.
I'm glad you're enjoying it at least.
So, why are you acting so somber?
Huh? What? Oh, am I?
Go on, talk to me. I'll listen.
But look, I'm doing just fine. Really.
I'll do all kinds of painful things to you if you don't.
Rukia's really amazing, isn't she? It just took one kick, and with that, she totally snapped Ichigo right out of his funk. And he'd been feeling really down for quite a while. Frankly, I'm a bad person. All along, I thought that all I was doing was just looking out for him, that I only wanted Ichigo to be happy. But now Ruki is back, and she cheered up Ichigo in no time flat. I guess I should be happy about that. And yet, instead, I find that I'm feeling jealous of her. She's a great person. She's so kind, so strong, so beautiful. I love her for cheering up Ichigo. So I don't understand. Why? Why do I feel this way? I don't feel this way at all when I'm at school. But when I come home, and I'm there, all by myself. Just listen to me. How lame. I'm a total wreck. Rankiku. You...
Silly. You're such a fool. You have no reason to be jealous, Orihime. Ichigo's just a kid. He can barely stand on his own. And right now, I think he really needs the both of you. Anyway, what's so bad about jealousy? Look at yourself. You're doing your very best to actually deal with your feelings and to address them. You know how easy it is to run away from them or to use them as an excuse to lash out at someone. But instead, you're facing your feelings and trying to accept them because you're good, Orihime. There. Go ahead. Go on, let it all out. Come here and let me press you tightly to my bosom.
It seems that man's still there. What could he want? This is just ridiculous. I don't have any business that would involve a lieutenant from the Soul Society. So what exactly is this guy's deal?
Is this everyone? Do you think anyone saw you?
Of course not. I felt a number of strong spiritual pressures on the way here, contrary to what Ulquiorra has reported.
They called for reinforcements from the Soul Society. Man, this never would have happened if he just killed that kid from the first time he had the chance to. Like I said, that idiot is too soft. There's no need to hold back. If they have any spiritual pressure at all, kill them. Spare no one.
The spiritual pressure. It's them. Rukia.
I feel it. That's too many.
Are they coming this way?
Not yet. They just seem to be probing around for spiritual pressure at the moment.
How come?
Ichigo, this is bad. I think they're putting together a hit list. That means they're going to kill everybody that they can find who has even a hint of spiritual pressure.
They're huge! I don't think I've ever seen hollows as big as these guys before. Just how I like it. Let's have ourselves some fun!
Captain!
Where is Orihime Inoue?
My Gigai is with her. It will keep her out of the fight.
Good. Go on. Get ready, Rangiku.
Hello there. I'm Arankar Undecimo, given name Sha Long.
Captain Toshiro Hitsugaya, Squad 10.
The captain of Squad 10, eh? That's splendid news indeed. It appears I've managed to hit the jackpot.
No. If you want to be truly accurate, it's more like you crapped out.
Oh?
Kill everyone? With a hint of spiritual pressure? Uryu's at 0 right now. But what about Orihime and Chad?
Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto are with Orihime. They should be able to protect her. But Chad, one of them is coming this way.
That spiritual pressure's close. Where is it?
Aw, rats. You're no Soul Reaper. No good.
You shouldn't evaluate your attack until after you've won the fight.
I guess you're right. So, after I kill all of you, I guess that I'm just going to have to go and tell the others. That none of you were worth anything. None of you were any good.
He would have killed me. If Ichigo hadn't shown up when he did, I'd be dead for sure right now.
Chad, step back, okay?
Wait! Ichigo! That girl healed me!
Chad! Please, just let me handle this.
Oh. Okay.
It's all yours, Ichigo.
Are you all right, Chad?
I see. Ichigo, what's going on? Don't you trust me to have your back anymore? Will we ever be able to fight as a team again?
Chad?
Let's see. I wonder, how should I kill you?
Is that you, Rukia?
I saw Chad on the way here. Tell me, what did you say to him?
Nothing. I just told him to stay back and let me handle this.
Step back, Ichigo.
Huh? What did you say?
Step back and let me handle this. You're far too tense to deal with it yourself. You're going to get yourself killed if you keep on trying to fight like this.
Rukia, wait. You mean you got your powers back?
Surprised? I wasn't able to get my powers back before because I was still in the Gigai of Urahara's, and that was blocking me. But I discarded it and lived in the Soul Society, which is full of reishi, so naturally, I regained my spirit energy. What do you think?
Rukia!
Yeah, you heard the lady. Go on, step back, up.
Whoa! Hey! Who are you?
That's Chappie, the most popular soul candy with female soul reapers. I'd initially intended to buy Chappie, but there were none left on the shelf, so I ended up with Cone instead.
What? This thing was supposed to be in my body? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad it was Cone!
Car number 16. D-Roy.
Squad 13.
Ah, don't bother. There's no point in wasting my time learning the names of the people that I kill.
I see. Well then, you can at least remember the name of my sword.
It's over.
You're too soft.
Too slow. It's over. Too slow.
Take this.
Prepare. Strike now.
How should I kill you? Settle!
You need further discipline.
I see you.
But at least remember the name of my sword.
Somenoman! Tsukishiro!
A true pity.
Too bad, Soul Reaper. The sky is my domain. You're in my world now. A sword that freezes the ground isn't worth much in aerial combat. Die.
I'm very sorry. So Deno Shidayuki doesn't actually freeze the ground. Its domain is everything that lies within the circle that it forms around its target.
Too slow. It's over.
sword.
Someneoman! Tsukishiro!
A true pity.
Rukia, are you okay?
Of course. After all, I'm standing right here, aren't I?
Hey, that Zanpakuto.
That's Sodeno Shida Yuki, Lady Rukia's ice and snow type Zanpakuto. It is the most beautiful Zanpakuto in the Soul Society. Its blade, its guard, its hilt, a completely white Zanpakuto. Hop!
Way to ruin the mood.
Lady Rukia has the skills necessary to be a seat officer, Hop. But the work that the seat officers are responsible for is much more dangerous than the kind of thing regular guards have to handle. So a certain person who did not want Lady Rukia to be exposed to danger pulled some strings and had Lady Rukia removed as a candidate for a seat officer position.
A certain person?
Yes, Lord Byakuya Kochiki. Hop.
I don't think storytelling's for you.
I don't think exposition is for you. Now, would you mind getting off me?
What? D-Roy got himself killed already? Ah, well. I guess I'll just have to kill you both myself then. Arankar number 6, Grimjow. Nice to meet you, Soul Reaper.
Thanks. You saved me a lot of trouble. Now I don't have to try to find you bunch.
Yumichika, let me handle this guy.
Thought you'd say that. Very well.
You're not so lucky. I'm no D-Roy. Now, you better start saying your prayers.
Right. You're a big boy. I didn't catch your name.
Huh? Me? I'm Arankar number 13. No. Forget it. Why should I bother introducing myself to someone who's about to be a dead man?
I see. You and I apparently have very different ideas about etiquette.
Huh?
Whenever I'm training someone, I always tell them that it's only proper to introduce themselves to their victims. If you're about to kill somebody, I believe that they at least have the right to know what the name of their killer is. Zaraki Squad, 3rd seat, Ikaku Madarame! You don't have to give me your name, but at least take note of mine. Because it's the last name you're ever going to hear!
Well, ain't you just a little talker? You said a 3rd seat's below lieutenant level, right? I could take all you Soul Reapers if you like. That way, I'd actually break a sweat.
Dear, oh dear. That's what you get for selling him short. Weren't you listening earlier? You're fighting Ikaku Madarame, the 3rd seat of Zaraki Squad. He's the 2nd most powerful man in the Soul Society's most feared team. I'll stand back and let you have your fun. I can't be sure you'll win, but even if you die here, I know for sure that you'll die happy.
I guess that I might have underestimated you. Against somebody like you, maybe I'd better give it some more effort and fight with my sword released.
Then you're willing to acknowledge my skill?
No, you fight for sport, not to win. But I'm gonna give you a little lesson right now. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be completely outmatched. That way, you'll never again make the mistake of fighting an Arankar merely for fun. Awaken, Volcanica! This is how we do it. This is how Arankars release our Zanpakuto! You said you'd like to introduce yourself to those people that you're about to kill, right? Very well, then. I am Arankar number 13, Edrad Leones. An Arankar's Zanpakuto is sealed within the core of his power, inside his body. You're quite a bit different than a sword you Soul Reapers wield. So, when we release our Zanpakuto, we also release our true power and form. So, tell me, do you understand now? Do you finally get it? What you're witnessing is my true form, and Volcanica is my true power. What do you think? We Arankars are even more deadly than normal once our Zanpakuto have been released. You're nowhere near strong enough to absorb that much spiritual pressure, are you?
This is Yumachika Ayasagawa of Squad 11. The enemy's destructive power has increased more than we anticipated. I want an area freeze in a 300 ken radius of Ikaku. There's a chance a number of Konpaku could get caught in it. You can take the structures out with combat pay as usual, but the Konpaku protection is the top priority. We have to assume that all of the Arankars are more deadly than we thought. Freeze the area around Toshiro, Rangiku, Renji, Rukia, and Ichigo Kurosaki too. We can't take any chances. And prepare a squad funeral for Ikaku Madarame.
Just give up. Sometimes, knowing when to quit is a virtue for a warrior. I admit that you fought well. Don't make me have to blow you to pieces now.
I had no idea that our skills were so unequal. All right, fine. The others probably have their hands totally full right now. Hopefully they won't even notice. Watch closely. And don't you dare tell anybody about it. Like I have no choice then. I have to use it. Brat. I really didn't want to be forced to use this.
Bankai! Human Hozukimaru!
Did you say Bankai? Impressive.
Don't lie to me. I know that my spiritual pressure isn't high enough to impress you just yet. So you'll just have to be impressed when you die!
That's strange. It seems his Zanpakuto's spiritual pressure is actually increasing right now.
So you noticed. You see, Hozukimaru is a rather slow starter. That means it's usually fast asleep when I perform Bankai. When it starts to awaken, the dragon engraved on it slowly turns red. Only when the dragon is fully red is Ryumon Hozukimaru at its maximum destructive capabilities. Here I come.
Yes.
I wasn't sure you would. Hozukimaru's spiritual pressure has risen.
nuts!
Ikaku Madarame. It's a good thing that you told me what your name is.
I knew you'd still be alive, Ikaku.
Of course I'm alive, but I was very lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
No way! You mean they actually have a Zanpakuto release?
How are they so stupidly powerful? Approve it already. We'll all be dead without it.
So that's all a captain's Bankai can do, is it? My, that's rather unfortunate. It's almost pitiable how pathetic you really are. Ilfort released his Zanpakuto. That means he must have gotten bored with the battle. Or perhaps he's been wounded by an unexpectedly powerful attack or unforeseen complication. No, I doubt that's it.
Ilfort? Is he with you guys?
Yes. His name's Ilfort Grants, also known as Arankar number 15. That is who your comrade is currently doing battle with. I'm afraid to tell you that with Ilfort now in his released state, your comrade is at somewhat of a disadvantage. Your ice flower, it seems that it's coming apart.
So?
Unless I miss my guess, that flower hovering behind you is representative of the amount of energy that your Bankai has left. Well, am I wrong? You're still so young. The fact is, your Bankai probably isn't fully developed yet. Bankai requires an enormous amount of spirit energy. It's difficult, even for someone on the level of a captain, to sustain Bankai in a long fight. And doing so becomes even more difficult still, with an imperfect Bankai. The longer this drags on, the more your ice flower will keep dropping petals. And when they're all gone, your Bankai will disappear. I could easily wait for your Bankai to disappear and kill you, but weak as you are, you're still a captain, and you deserve respect, I suppose. The truly sporting thing to do in a situation such as this one is to strike with everything I have while you still have some energy left to fight. Snip. Tiherata! You know, perhaps I should take a page from your book and tell you my name. Arankar Undecimo, number 11, Shalong Kufong.
So tell me, does that mean that out of all the Arankar, you're the 11th strongest one?
No. That number merely indicates my birth order. It's not representative of the level of my strength. However, that really only applies for numbers above 10. This is our system of enumeration. I'll explain briefly. You see, when Hollows are reborn as Arankars through the Hogyoku, we are numbered according to the order of our birth, beginning with the number 11. For the preceding numbers, the naming system is handled differently. The most gifted killers among us are the ones allowed to receive the numbers 1 through 10, which are assigned in descending order of their lethality. Those are the ones who are known as the Espada. The numbers that were allocated to them are inscribed somewhere on their bodies. In addition to receiving those prized numbers, they also have authority over the rest of us. The truth of the matter is that the strength of an Espada is so incredible that it makes my own pale in abject insignificance.
No.
And in fairness, I should warn you. Among the numerous Arrancars who were dispatched to this world, there is one who is an Espada. Lord Eisen was benevolent enough to give that one the number 6, the Espada Sexta, who's also known as Greenjow Jaggerjack. So you really are a captain. Despite the fact that you are hopelessly outclassed and are facing certain defeat and destruction, you continue to stand your ground. Truly impressive.
Come on. Come on. I can't keep this up much longer, Rangiku.
Come on, hurry.
Eat this! Cross-shaped flowers, Yorimaru's launch.
Lieutenant Rangiku Matsumoto of Squad 10. Gentei Kaijo has been authorized.
Thanks. Captain! Renji! Gentei Kaijo has been approved!
Finally.
It's about time! Gentei Kaijo!
What?
Gentei Kaijo!
Gentei Kaijo? What exactly is that?
Gentei Kaijo. To prevent excessive influence on the spirits in the world of the living, we captains and lieutenants of the 13 court guard squads.
Must wear a Gentei Reien, a spirit restriction seal in the form of a company badge, on our bodies when we come here. It restricts our spiritual pressures. It limits them up to 80%. In other words, when it's been removed, our strength is
quintupled. It's over, Shalong Kufang.
Damn! Not good.
That power. Arrancar number 15. Eelfort Grants. Before we were granted Gentei Kaijo and could tap into our power further, he blocked my Hihiyo Sabimaru like it was nothing at all. If he'd fought all out from the beginning, I'm not sure I could have beaten him. Could it really be possible that all Arrancars are as strong as this one? If they are,
we're in trouble, Ichigo.
This spiritual pressure. Was he an Arrancar too? But how can that be? He's so different from the other one. His spiritual pressure is incredible.
So which is it? Which one of you is the stronger one? Not you, just as I thought. Rukia! Damn! Hey, who do you think I am? I didn't come here to butcher some feeble lambs. I hope you realize that I'm taking it easy on you. Come on, hurry up already. Unleash your Bankai. Otherwise, you're gonna be full of holes like that lump of a Soul Reaper over there.
How dare you! Bankai!
That's more like it. You call that a Bankai? It only imparts average speed to you. You disappoint me, Soul Reaper. Is that all you've got? Well...
Now you'll see.
What was that? That move, it wasn't included in Ukiura's report. Soul Reaper.
You still feeling disappointed, Arankar?
All right, Soul Reaper! Finally! At last, you're worth killing now!
Damn it! Not yet! It's almost over!
This is pointless! What are you looking at?
Strike back!
Don't hold back. This is fun. Touch this.
You're just too weak!
Like my moves? So, this is fun. No big deal.
Start fighting like you mean it! You're gonna die for real now! Hombre, settle!
No big deal. Is that the best you've got? Come on! It won't be that easy. Weak. Let's go. Watch closely. Crap. Those cuts are too shallow. Not even the full force of the Getsu Gatensho could take him out. The Black Getsu Gatensho is his move. Using it emboldens the hollow inside me. I can do it 2, maybe 3 times and still maintain control. What now?
Well, I wouldn't just stand there, Soul Reaper. Now it's my turn.
Sheath your sword, Grimmjow.
Tosin.
Tosin! He's the captain who defected with Aizen.
Why are you here?
Why, you ask? Come now. I believe you already know. You invaded the world of the living against orders. You also mobilized 5 Iran cars without authorization and lost them all. These are serious offenses. In short, Lord Aizen is not pleased, Grimmjow. Let's go. Your punishment will be decided in Hueco Mundo.
Okay, fine.
Wait! Where are you going?
Shut up. We're going back to Hueco Mundo now.
What? You can't come here and attack us and then just leave! You gotta be kidding! Come back here! We're not finished yet! You hear me?
Not finished? You've got to be kidding! Give me a break. Tosin just saved your sad little life, Soul Reaper. It's obvious that move of yours takes an enormous toll on you. It's impossible to conceal that. You'd be lucky if you could do it 3 more times. But all of that is academic. The point is, even if you were able to do it 100 times, you still couldn't defeat me while I'm in my released state.
Release state? What?
Make sure that you don't forget my name. And pray that you never hear it again. Grimmjow Jaggerjack! Next time you hear that name, you're gonna be dead meat, Soul Reaper.
So, the Iran cars returned to Hueco Mundo, huh? You won.
I lost.
Fool. If you're alive, then you won.
Stop. You know better. If you were me, you'd feel the same way. I didn't protect anyone. I wasn't able to defeat our enemies. I failed. I lost. To Grimmjow.